Hello again, and welcome to the latest bulletin from Haverhill UK News, brought to you by Haverhill TV. In the news for today, Friday, August the 10th, Decision Day looms for controversial plans to build new homes on the former Hamlet Croft football ground. Community radio station Haverhill FM completes a gruelling 70-hour broadcast for charity, and Haverhill Arts Centre reveals its Christmas programme, including concerts, fairs and pantomimes. Planners are recommending approval for the controversial scheme to build 91 new homes on the former Haverhill Rovers football ground at Hamlet Croft. St Edmundsbury Borough Council's Development Control Committee will be visiting the land next week for a site inspection and then making a decision on the planning application by Bloor Homes. The council owns the land, but Bloor, its preferred developer, would buy it if planning permission to build is given. Many residents around the area are opposed to the plan on the grounds that it would build too much traffic pressure in Hamlet Road and also impact on their quality of life. The scheme includes a proposal to fell the eye-catching line of poplar trees which formed a backdrop to Rovers matches for decades. Haverhill's community radio station, Haverhill FM, yesterday completed a marathon 70-hour broadcast from the Days Inn Hotel in the town. 3 presenters, Callum Coleman, Daniel Bell and Luke Tabram, anchored the charity effort in aid of Teenage Cancer Trust and Click Sargent. Guest presenters and singers joined them throughout the marathon, which aimed to raise £200 through online donations. Police are appealing for witnesses after a man was assaulted at the recycling centre in Couples Road on Sunday. A refuge worker was left with slight swelling under his eyebrow following the incident, which took place at around 11:30 a.m. Police are asking anyone who was in the area and witnessed the incident to contact PC Laura Harris at Haverhill Police on 101. Today we start a new weekly Crime Watch feature with the town's police chief, Inspector Ferry.
Each week I hope to tell you about some crimes that we're looking for help from the public for. This week it's to do with burglaries in the area of Coolidge and Owsden, 2 villages that are just outside Haverhill. So far this year we've had 7 what are called burglary other buildings in Coolidge and 1 burglary dwelling. The burglary other buildings are sheds, garages, and these can happen at any time during the day or in the evening. What we're looking for is help from the public to try and tell us who it is that's doing these burglaries. If you see anyone poking about either of those 2 villages in a strange car, or you see somebody you don't recognise, or you just see something that doesn't strike you as quite right, please ring us on 101. If you see what you suspect is a burglary in progress in one of these 2 villages, please ring 999 and the police that are based at both Haverhill and Clare will rush out to see who it is that you've told us about. I'm really hoping that someone out there will be able to tell us or describe to us who it is that's committing these burglaries. We are very, very keen to catch them. We're putting extra patrols out, particularly in those 2 villages, but also in the rural area around those 2 villages. And we will have officers close if members of the public tell us of someone that they're suspicious of. So please help us.
We may not have had summer yet, but Haverhill Arts Centre has this week released details of its Christmas programme. There are concerts and Christmas fairs, but the main attractions are the town's 2 pantomimes. First there is the visiting production of Dick Whittington and His Cat, which runs for 8 performances between Saturday, December the 22nd and Thursday, December the 27th. And then there is Haverhill's own homegrown panto from centre stage company Beauty and the Beast, which runs from Saturday, January the 19th to Saturday, January the 26th. Tickets are on sale. Brochures for events at the Arts Centre from September to December are now out. That's all for today. We'll be back on Tuesday, and until then you can keep up by going to www.haverhill.co.uk or following us on Twitter. And the football season is on us, so you can follow Haverhill Rovers through Haverhill UK by going to Haverhill TV icon and clicking on Sport. Meanwhile, here's the weekend's weather.